let's meet today's starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Bridgewater State. Running mass, number 4, Stanislaus Sokolov. At defense, a junior from Holden, Mass, number 5, Tim Alzamora. At midfield, a senior from Perth, Australia, number 7, Kane Moran. At midfield, a senior from Brockton, Mass, number 10, Cassie Alves. At defense, the senior from Fogo, Cape Verde, number 11, Iber Marino. At forward, a sophomore from Medway, Mass, number 13, Kevin Roberts. At forward, a junior from Milford, Mass, number 17, Justin Borges. At defense, a freshman from Toms River, New Jersey, number 24, Olivier Peluso-Nora. At defense, a junior from Douglas, Mass, number 25, Zachary Elves. At defense, a junior from Stoughton, Mass, number 26, Josh Mitchell. Bridgewater is coached by Brendan Adams. He is assisted by Michael Cruz and Nick Palenza. And now for your very own Salve Regina Seahawks. At back, a 5'11" junior from Dartmouth, Mass, number 4, team captain, Noah Medeiros. At back, a 5'9" senior from Sutton, Mass, number 5, Jordan Elster. In midfield, a 5'7" sophomore from Killingworth, Connecticut, number 6, Nolan Marino. At striker, a 5'10" junior from Needham, Mass, number 9, Dal Ago. In midfield, a 5'11" senior from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 10, team captain, Matthew O'Donnell. At back, a 6'1" senior from Otisville, New York, number 13, Connor Woods. In midfield, a 6'3" junior from Candia, New Hampshire, number 14, Evan MacDonald. At striker, a 5'7" senior from Upper Saddle River, New Jersey, number 17, John Julian. At back, a 6'1" sophomore from Waldeck, New Jersey, number 19, Casey Kelly. At back, a 5'10" sophomore from Schenectady, New York, number 20, Tyler Landry. And in the goal, a 5'11" senior from Fort Lee, New Jersey, number 30, Michael Payan. The Seahawks are coached by Craig O'Rourke II, who is in his 12th season at Salve Regina. He is assisted by Jonathan DaCosta and Paul Criscione. The referee for today's match is Mr. Igor Sinich. The assistant referees are Miss Krista McCann and Ms. Leah Hayes. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove all hats and hoods, and direct your attention to the northeast corner of the field so that we may honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome to sunny Newport, Rhode Island, Brother Michael Reynolds Field on the campus of Salve Regina University. Today's contest is between the Seahawks of Salve Regina University and the Bears of Bridgewater State University. The Bears in red are the visitors, and they have a 2-0 record on the season. Seahawks also undefeated 1-0 with a 3-0 win up at New England College on Friday. Salve Regina is coached by Craig O'Rourke II. He is in his 12th season as the head coach of the Seahawks. His assistants are Jonathan DaCosta and Paul Criscione, class of 2018. Head coach for the Bears is Brendan Adams, graduate of Stonehill. He is in his 17th season as coach of Bridgewater State. His assistants are Michael Cruz and Nick Palancis.
I'm on September 5th, 0-4-1. They look to break their September 5th woes today. And they look for their second 2-0 start in the past 4 seasons. Seahawks in their home white and the Bears in their road reds, and both teams gathering before kickoff here at Reynolds Field.
Michael Parks is our camera operator. He is a freshman at Salve Regina University, member of our men's ice hockey team, coming off a trip to the NCAA National Championship back in March. Michael's out of Canterbury School in Connecticut.
And Kessie Alves, number 10, the leading goal scorer last season for the Bears, will get us ready as we kick it off here at Reynolds Field. Seahawks in their usual 5-3-2 formation. And we're underway here at Reynolds Field, and the Bears will move it around in their own area as they build up. And the ball is played in to Kevin Roberts. And Peluso Nora takes it. And the Bears applying early pressure. Great work by Jacob Elster. And Matt O'Donnell brings it up, and it's knocked out of play by Zach Ellis. It'll be a throw in for the Seahawks. And Jordan Elster will take the throw in. And it's won by the Seahawks. Elster comes out with it. Elster trying to sneak it to the backside. It's up. And Connor Woods will not be able to get there. It'll be a goal kick for the Bears.
Kicking into a slight breeze is the junior from Dartmouth, Massachusetts, Nate Morgado.
And he plays it up. And the Seahawks look to build on the attack. Here's Connor Woods down the left side. Plays it back to MacDonald. Back to Woods on that left side. And Woods back to MacDonald, who gets inside the box. And it'll be a corner kick for the Seahawks. And Tyler Landry and Casey Kelly will join the attack on this corner kick. Casey Kelly, man of the match in game 1 for the Seahawks. And MacDonald takes the corner. It's in. Oh. And there's some confusion here. And there's a straight red card. And the first sending off of the season for the Bears. And it'll be a penalty for the Seahawks. It'll be Justin Borges who will be sent off. Justin Borges is a junior out of Milford, Massachusetts. Seems to be a lot of confusion here.
Coach, clock stop?
Clock is stopped. Clock is stopped. Yes, clock is stopped on the whistle on the issuing of the card. The red card is the clock stop. You need him to stop and reset the clock. Let's go, man. Let's go. Horn, join. Horn.
And Kane Moran not happy with the call as he's joined with the referee. But the referee walks away, and Matt O'Donnell will wait at the spot for the Seahawks. And O'Donnell from the spot waits for the whistle. And here's a penalty kick from MacDonald. MacDonald scores! Matt O'Donnell with his first goal of the season, and the Seahawks with an early lead here after the red card from Justin Borges on the handball. And the Seahawks will take it. It's an early lead. And that's 4 unanswered goals for the Seahawks to begin the 2018 campaign.
Salve Regina goal scored by number 14, Evan MacDonald. Matt O'Donnell.
And captain Matt O'Donnell out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Kessie Alves plays it back, and we're underway. And the ball's played him, and Elster knocks it down. And Donalaga will pressure. And the Bears look to build up from the back. And Connor Woods with a good deflection there. And the Seahawks with strong midfield play so far. And O'Donnell through the midfield. Alves pressuring him. And O'Donnell gets off it. Here's a chance again for the Seahawks. And it's 2-0. John Julian from Matt O'Donnell. And it's 2-0 quickly here at Reynolds Field. That's a goal for John Julian, his second of the season. And the Seahawks getting after it early. That's 5 unanswered to begin the season. And it's brought down there by O'Donnell.
Salve Regina goal scored by number 17, John Julian. Assisted by number 9.
It'll be a goal kick for the Bears. Nate Morgado, the junior from Dartmouth, Massachusetts.
Hey! All wingbacks, wake up! Wingbacks are late reacting! LA! Jordan! You're late getting there!
It'll be a free kick for the Bears. And the ball is played in. And Elster wins it in the air. And that ball is played in. It'll be a free kick for the Bears. And the Bears not happy with the officiating so far as they have had a man sent off in the first 5 minutes. They're looking for a card to go the Seahawks' way, but the referee doesn't think so. It'll be a free kick. And that ball is played in to Sokolov. Sokolov tries to switch fields to Kevin Roberts. And it's won by the Seahawks, and O'Donnell comes out with it. And O'Donnell will take his space. And he plays it down the line to Medeiros, and that will go out of play. It'll be a throw into Tim Alzamora. And Roberts has it. And Moran switches it to Sokolov. Sokolov to Peluso Nora. Back to Sokolov. And the Seahawks applying pressure here. And the Bears having trouble getting out of their own zone, but it looks like Moreno will come up there. Moreno to Zach Ellis. To Roberts on the left side. He tries to scissor by him. And Landry a great defense there on that right backside. Seahawks controlling the midfield as MacDonald comes up with it to Medeiros. And Medeiros will slow it down to MacDonald. And MacDonald will come back around to Kelly. And O'Donnell flings it over to Kelly. Kelly, and they find Woods in the corner. And it'll be a goal kick for the Bears.
Matthew, I don't want to dump long down line. Let's possess east-west if we can. Let's keep it from longer stretches.
It'll be a goal kick for Nate Morgado. Morgado's failed to have any shutouts so far this season. He's let up 1 goal in the first 2 games, and he's let up 2 so far already. 7 minutes in here at Reynolds. Throw in for the Bears. And it's 1. Medeiros has it. And he slows it down. And he plays it back. And Tyler Landry comes up with it. It'll be out of play as Medeiros can keep it in. And the Bears look to switch the field. Out down by Kelly. And Woods clears her out. Sokolov takes his space. Intercepted by Kelly. Kelly will take his space as well on the left side. Igo pressuring. Good work from Igo there. And the Bears will swing it around. And Marino comes up with it. And it'll be a throw in. Alves getting pressure and he's fouled. Bears looking for some chances, as it's been all Seahawks so far in these first 10. Here's a free kick from the Bears. It's in the box. And a great play there by Michael Payan. Senior goalkeeper out of Fort Lee. Attended Bergen Catholic. And he throws it out to Kelly. MacDonald. To Igo. And MacDonald takes it. Medeiros, Seahawks look to build through the middle. And Nolan Marino plays it out of bounds as he was looking for Elster to run onto it. It'll be a throw in for the Bears. Here's the throw in. And Alves is being held. And there's a card
Tyler, no need. Midfield.
issued to Tyler Landry. It'll be a free kick just ahead of midfield. And that ball's played in. Wind carried it a little bit. And it'll be a corner kick for the Bears. It'll be Kessie Alves. Alves plays it in. There's a chance for the Bears. And it's just wide. A chance for Oliver Peliso-Nora, the only player on the roster not from Massachusetts. Toms River, New Jersey. And that ball's up. It's brought down by Zach Ellis. And Medeiros pressuring him. Medeiros working hard to win that ball. And it's a foul on Medeiros. And it'll be a yellow for Medeiros. 2 cards in consecutive minutes for the Seahawks. Jacob Guerra begins to get warm for the Seahawks, sophomore from Colchester, Connecticut. Zach Ellis will play this free kick from just inside the half of the Bears. 33.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. The Seahawks with 2 goals in the first 5 minutes. That ball's played in. And Mayen comes up with it. Payan. Michael Payan, the senior goalkeeper. And he plays that one. And it's won by the Bears. Brought down by Marino. And the Bears will slow it down just in front of their back line. Kessie Alves comes up with it. Looking for a stretch, and he finds Sokolov as Connor Woods approaches it. And that ball dies in the wind, and it'll be a throw in for the Seahawks right in front of their bench. Strong wind here, Reynolds so far. Seahawks working around. Here's MacDonald on the right side. And that ball's played in. And Julia wins it. Marino to Kelly. Kelly plays it in, and then it will go over the net for a goal kick.
Hey, Casey, again, don't want the center back making decisions. Find him a center mid. Get the ball to people's feet that we want. Ball in!
And that ball's played in. And Medeiros with a good play there. Kelly. And Marino slows down to MacDonald. Back to Woods. Woods looking for feet. And MacDonald. Communication there with Igo. Didn't go anywhere. Here's Nora. To Alves. And Woods steals it from Sokolov. And Woods taking his space. And Sokolov recovers to Nora. Nora to Moreno in the middle. Moreno back to Nora. Seahawks look to build from the back. And Mayan makes the play there. Seahawks giving the ball away in the midfield, but Mayan there to bail them out.
Pyan.
Here's the front from Michael Pyan. And Julian brings it down. Sokolov looking for Alves. And Kelly intercepts the pass. Finds Matt O'Donnell in the midfield. And he will switch it to Elster. And that will run out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Bears. Here's Alzamora. He will switch it to Sokolov. Sokolov taking his space as he crosses the midfield line. Zamora. It'll be a throw-in for the Seahawks.
Hey, keep the ball. Keep the ball, maintain the possession. You have Nolan, Matt get open, JP get open. Come on, work off the ball. Work off the ball.
Landry to Elster. Just under 30 minutes remaining here in the first half. The Bears look to a quick throw-in, but it's stopped by Tyler Andrew, and it'll be a handball. Alves takes a quick free kick, and Medeiros intercepts it, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bears. Medeiros there doing a good job of being alert. Should throw in for the Bears here. Here's the throw. Back in, it's a goal! It's Josh Mitchell, the junior center back from Stoughton, Massachusetts. And the Bears have cut this lead in half. Zach Ellis threw that ball in, and there was a pile in front of the net. And Mitchell was there to clean it up. And with 28-14 remaining in the first half, it's a 2-1 game. And the Seahawks will regroup. O'Donnell, Landry. They'll swing it around the back line.
Bridgewater State goal by number 26, Josh Mitchell.
O'Donnell will take his space. As he looks for Elster. Other ideas. And that ball's played back to the Seahawk line, where the Seahawks will regroup. O'Donnell. Medeiros. To MacDonald. To Donald Igo. And the Seahawks regain control here. Slower pace to this one so far after the quick 3 goals. Woods to Kelly. And that ball's cleared out. And Alves battling with Medeiros. Medeiros working hard. And Medeiros gets back. Moreno plays it to a white jersey. He's looking for red. Landry. Devin MacDonald. MacDonald with a nice run. And it'll be a throw-in. MacDonald streaking through the middle, getting inside the box.
Hey, loud and authoritative. Take charge right
20 minutes gone by here, Reynolds. Woods. To Nolan Moran. Moreno takes a space. Kevin Roberts takes off as he waits for Alves. And Kessie Alves holds on to it. The Bears with just one player against the Seahawk 4 back there. Kevin Roberts, as they look for him to get in a run behind. Sokolov gives it away. And Jordan Elster will take his space. O'Donnell.
Take off. Emac Woods! Woods!
Seahawks moving the ball around. Elster, and he'll switch the field to Medeiros. Kelly. Connor Woods turns. He loses it. It'll be a foul on Woods, and we're going the other way. Good switch of the field there from the Seahawks, and a good build. And Morgado encourages his teammates to get up the field. Free kick dies in the wind. It'll be a throw-in for the Seahawks.
You gotta release the wingbacks higher up. If you single striker, you don't need Elster and Woods fucking that far back.
That ball's played in. It'll be a goal kick, pardon. And Oliver Poliso Nora will exit for Oaidir Montero, the freshman from the Fogo, Cape Verde.
Enter the game for Bridgewater, number 21, Odair Montero.
And it'll be another foul on Woods.
Straight up. We went over on that ours. It's on us. Go straight up. You gotta go straight up.
South Club will take the free kick right in front of us. South Club plays it in. And it will go out of play for a goal kick. "22 minutes remaining here in the first half. And O'Donnell flicks that one on.
Flick it to. You want the ball on the ground.
That ball will go out of play.
Get the ball. Get it down.
It'll be a throw in for the Seahawks. Casey Kelly takes it. And Connor Woods going through the line and looking for the foul there. He didn't get it.
All you do is hit the body. No one hit the ball. They played our body.
Hey, keep working, Woody.
Back it up. Back it up to where it was.
Like Case, yes.
MacDonald to Igo, and it's intercepted by Sokolov. It'll be a throw in for the Bears.
Pick it up. Evan, next one. Overhit your pass. Head on a swivel. Find both strikers.
And Woods goes up and he can't win it. And O'Donnell brings it down. Woods to Igo. Igo will look central towards MacDonald. And MacDonald finds Elster on the right side. Chance for the Seahawks. Oh, and it's out of play.
Dalton. Right now. Horn. Yeah, you haven't checked in yet. You haven't checked in. Check in for Woody.
Who you in for? 13. Thanks.
Entering the game for the Seahawks, number 7, Richie Lester.
And Richie Lester will enter for the Seahawks. And we have another substitution for the Seahawks. And Jimmy Dalton will enter the game for Connor Woods. And Gordon Gadish will enter for the Bears. No. Adam Gold and Robson Montrond. And Julian gets ahead of the attack. And a save there by Morgado.
Nolan, Emac, Rich, get the middle. Down.
And Dalton wins that one.
Where are we?
There's Sokolov.
Stand up. How are they passing around us? Turn.
Marino settles it down to Medeiros. And Medeiros clears. MacDonald to Lester. Seahawks slow it down. And the Seahawks will take the kick here. Medeiros. To Kelly. And Kelly gives it away in the midfield. The Bears like to apply the pressure here. And it'll be a throw in. And the Bears will take it fast. There's a chance. And it sails wide. Jacob Guerra will enter.
Entering the match
For Evan MacDonald.
Salve Regina number 3, Jacob Guerrera.
And the Bears like to build up here. Sokolov. Sokolov plays it over the back. Here's Montron down the line. Montron, it'll be a throw in for the Seahawks as Montron loses it. And the Bears look to keep the Seahawks deep in their own zone. To Dalton. Flick on Dalton. Lester plays it back. Landry will just play it out of bounds. And it'll be a throw in. Great play there from Donald Igo. Seahawks looking to keep the Bears in their own zone. And the ball slowed in, won by Lester. And Sokoloff just clears it out. And it right in front of the Seahawks bench, so it'll be a throw in. It'll be a throw in for the Seahawks.
Be strong, Jake.
Igo plays it on his chest. He turns. Igo gets in. He's looking for Dalton. He couldn't find him, but it'll be a corner for the Seahawks. Richie Lester, senior captain, will take the corner. That ball's in. Won by the Bears. Alves plays it out. Medeiros. Medeiros plays across in. And it goes over a bunch of people. And Kelly saves it. Lester, from just outside the box, plays it in. And that ball's won by the Guerrera. And it'll be a foul on Jordan Elster. It looks like we have an injury.
I'm going to go 1 for 1. Ref, I'm going 1 for 1. Jordan!
And Nathaniel Crocker will enter this game, a senior. And the goal scorer for Bridgewater State, Josh Mitchell, will exit with an injury. It's replaced by Liam Lanahan, freshman. And Lester, with the switch to field, and he will.
Go ahead! Go ahead!
Igo plays it through ball, and it will go too far. For Dalton, it'll be a goal kick. Morgado takes the goal kick. Kelly had a one. And the Bears applying pressure here. Zach Ellis on the corner. It's a chance for the Bears. And Adam Gold hits it wide. And the ref will stop the clock here. And apparently, Salve students will not. There seems to be some confusion in front of the Seahawk fans.
Matt, get warm soon.
And the referee will meet with John Julian and one of the Bears.
ASAP, Matt.
There's a chance. Alves. That's a great ball across, but Montron unable to get there. Montron back in. There's a chance for the Bears. And Pyan.
17.
And Julian. Julian hits it. Rolls it right to Pine, to Morgado. Just over 10 remaining here in the first half. Morgado plays it back. And Dalton wins in the air.
On deck. Who you heading to? Get it on the ground and at your feet.
And Lester tries to bring it down to Alves. And Zach Ellis is hit. It'll be a free kick for the Bears just outside the Seahawk box. It'll be Kane Moran on the free kick. Moran on the free kick. And it's off the wall. And it's blocked. And great work there by the Seahawks, and they're on the counter. Here's Julian. Plays along the Igo, but it's blocked down by Sokolov. And it'll be cleared out. And it'll be a throw-in for the Seahawks. Not before Matt Warshaw. Warshaw will replace John Julian. There's Jacob Guerrero dancing on that left side to Dalton. And it's cleared out by the Bears. Ode Montero. Montero to Alves. Was looking for Robson. Pace picking up here late in the first half. And Landry with a good tackle.
Keep the ball. Just keep it. You don't need a one touch. Just hold the ball.
There's Kelly. to Igo.
One.
Igo. And he hits it wide. Good play there from Casey Kelly finding Donald Igo. But Igo
50-50. Set the line.
wide left. And Morgado's goal kick. Won by Guerrera. Brought down by Crocker. Crocker to Warshaw. And here come the Bears. Great tackle there from Medeiros. It's a throw in here for the Bears. One by Crocker. And Guerrera to Igo. And Igo, it's fouled. And Corey Urban, freshman, warming up. There's Lester to Guerrera. Crocker. Here's Igo. Warshaw working hard up front there. Crocker brings it down. Crocker to Lester. There's Kelly. And Kelly gives it away. And Kelly wins it back. It'll be a throw in for the Bears.
Drop in shape. Urban.
There's Sokolov on the left side. Here's Kelly. And Kelly plays it down. It'll be a goal kick as Warshaw.
Tyler, stay back. Bring it down.
One by Corey Eber.
Head to, no one. We want to bring it down.
Guerrero working hard. Warshaw called offside at the last second.
Shake. Strikers, get in shape.
First offside that they have to do for either team. We've had 3 cards given out so far, including 1 red for the team in red.
Go hard.
Justin Borges exited 2.5 minutes in, which resulted in a Matt O'Donnell penalty goal. And Warshaw has been all over the place since he's entered the game. Working hard. And he went to throw in for the Seahawks. Here's Lester. It's tackled by And the Seahawks will swing it around to Kelly. And Kelly gives it away. And Lester fouls Alves to prevent the counterattack.
Crocker, face the ball down you there. Crocker, where's the
12, who are
man?
you in for? 12. Thank you.
Get out of here, get out of here.
And Dirk Bolito will enter the game in the next whistle.
Keep going, Warshaw, keep going.
Sacklani's fouled by Guerrera. It'll be a free kick. Zach Ellis on the free kick. And Lester clears. Liam Lenahan to Alves. And it's won by the Seahawks. And here comes Nolan Marino. He's taking his space. Warshaw. And it'll be a goal kick.
Does me no good.
And Dirk Melito will enter the game
Possession. Warshaw,
for Robson Montrond.
come out with it and keep it.
Dirk's a senior. And Morgado plays it in. Won by Lester. And he heads all the way back to Morgado. And Morgado will take it back. Moran. And the Bears will swing it around. And they play back and forth between back lines.
Forward. Find feet.
Medeiros to Kelly.
Let's find feet. Strikers active.
Kelly.
Strikers active.
Medeiros. Medeiros finds Crocker. Crocker brings it down with his chest. And Crocker's going to keep going. To Warshaw. Chance! He was looking for Corey Urban, the freshman. Freshman to freshman, but he couldn't find him.
Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Corey, where are you, Corey? Hey,
Here's
Urban,
Eber.
no plays off. Let's go, Urban. Corey and Warshaw, figure it out. Strikers, do your job.
Warshaw will pressure.
Come on, Corey. Come on, Corey. That's a sprint, Urban. Sprint.
And Medeiros wins in the air.
1 minute left in the period.
And Nolan Marino tries to play it outside. And it's a throw for the Seahawks with 1 minute remaining. And Marino to Lester. Marino slows it down. Kelly. And Kelly gives it away. And here's Alves. 30 seconds remaining. And Medeiros strips him. And finds Crocker on the outside.
Crocker, 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17. Forward. Forward.
And the Seahawks with 12 seconds remaining.
10, 9, 8,
Here's Dalton in the corner.
6,
Seahawks looking for one last chance, and they won't get it.
3, 2, 1.
And that's the end of the first half here at Reynolds Field. Seahawks lead 2-1. And we'll be right back. And we're back from Reynolds Field. Seahawks lead 2-1 as we begin the second half. And Connor Woods leads up the left side to Donald Igo. Igo to O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Igo. And it's fouled by Mitchell. To Nora on the right side. And Alves is fouled by Kelly. Ed Ellis. And Lester. And Igo to MacDonald. And a good save there by Morgado, but a good counter for the Seahawks. Another early chance. Seahawks surely won the first 5 minutes of the first half. Can they win the first 5 of the second as well? And the Bears control it. And O'Donnell went up, but couldn't get it. Igo. Chaps it with his hand. It'll be a free kick. And the ball's in. Zach Ellis to Moreno. Give and go to. Here's Sokolov. To Nora. Kelly looking for support. Finds O'Donnell. O'Donnell's fouled. Here's Lester. Landry's got space. Finds Elster. Elster to MacDonald. Julian to Elster. Elster in the corner. His cross is in. Chance for Woods. Can't knock it down. O'Donnell plays it back in. Lester attacks. Here's Kevin Roberts. And Roberts clears it central. And it goes right to O'Donnell. Here's Chance. MacDonald. And Morgado. Here's Moreno, he turns. And Lester comes up with it to O'Donnell. To MacDonald. MacDonald. And he's fouled. It'll be a free kick for the Seahawks. O'Donnell's free kick is caught by Morgado, and he finds Roberts. And Medeiros plays it back to Pyan. And Pyan finds Lester. To O'Donnell. Bears keeping the pressure. Kelly finds MacDonald. Elster's wide open on the right side. Igo looks for Elster. And it's a corner for the Seahawks. It'll be MacDonald on the free kick. Chase the Seahawks. And Roberts to Alves. And Alves just clears it out. And it'll be a throw in. Landry will go short to Medeiros. To O'Donnell. finds Elster. And that pass is blocked. O'Donnell's going to keep going. MacDonald with a chance. Ooh, O'Donnell just over the net. And the Seahawks keeping the pressure up. They began the first half extremely well and will begin this second half well as well. Morgado's goal kick. It's played out. And Lester can't play it. Alves refusing to give up that ball. And Alves swings it to Moreno. Moreno hits it wide, and it'll be a goal kick for the Seahawks. Michael Pyan, the 5'11" senior. It's won by Moreno. And O'Donnell plays it out of bounds. The Bears will go fast. And that ball is up. Moreno all by himself. He takes it down. Alves flicks it forward. Roberts hits it. And Medeiros. And that's a foul on the Bears. Medeiros to MacDonald. Elster. Then Roberts blocks it with his shoulder. Tenora, who loses it. Sokolov. Good tackle by Woods. And it'll be the Seahawks ball. Good step there from Connor Woods. There's Richie Lester. O'Donnell plays it along and no one's there. Tim Alzamora brings it down. Finds Zach Ellis. To Roberts. And Moreno plays it out. It'll be a throw in for the Seahawks. Landry throws it in.
Run with him! Run with him!
And O'Donnell finds Igo, and it'll be out of bounds. Zach Ellis will take the throw in just in front of the Seahawk bench. O'Donnell wins the header. Elster finding it with Roberts. Lester to O'Donnell. To MacDonald. MacDonald hits it. It goes off. Igo, it's in! What are we going with?
Salve Regina goal scored by number 9, Donald Igo.
Donald Igo.
Assisted by number 14, Evan MacDonald.
Tallying his second of the afternoon. And the Seahawks double their lead. It's 3-1. And that ball's played long. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Seahawks just in front of the corner flag.
Not 35.
MacDonald finds Julian. And it'll be a Bears throw. Elster wins the header. Julian fights hard.
John, be smart. Leave the ball alone when I say, John.
Ellis plays in the free kick. And O'Donnell comes out with it. MacDonald. MacDonald. I go to Woods, and Woods' cross is blocked. And it's cleared out, and it'll be a throw in for the Seahawks. Lester to O'Donnell. O'Donnell finds Elster with a beautiful ball. Elster battles, and he will win a throw-in for the Seahawks. And he finds O'Donnell at the top of the box. And Moran intercepts it. Landry. And Moreno comes out with it for the Bears. Nora trying to dance around Lester. He can't. And Kelly to O'Donnell. O'Donnell chips it through Woods, and it's out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Bears. It's out of play now. And MacDonald finds Igo, and Igo's in. Igo hits, and he just misses. A great chance there for Igo. It'll be a corner kick.
Goal kick. Oh, it's touched by the goalie?
There's the corner. And Kelly got on the backside of that. Appeared to be a handball, but it'll be a corner kick.
19 with the header.
Let's see if MacDonald could duplicate the ball he just played in. MacDonald plays it short this time. Great chance, and it's deflected off of Morgado. MacDonald back in. And it comes out. Robson Montrond pressures Medeiros. MacDonald went to throw in for the Seahawks. Here's MacDonald to Igo. And Igo flicks it forward, but Morgado will claim it. Just over 31 remaining here at Reynolds. And the Seahawks lead 3-1. There's Julian heading it along. He works hard, but it'll be a throw-in for the Bears. O'Donnell to MacDonald. He finds Igo. Igo to Julian. Julian. It's a handball. Did Julian score the second one? O'Donnell and Igo, 2 goal scorers this afternoon, sit in front of this ball. O'Donnell plays it in. And Morgado comes up with it. And Morgado's punt will go out of play.
Hey, I need the ball. I need the ball. I need the ball. Opposite real estate. I need the ball. Opposite. Kelly, find Casey. Here we go. Good.
Landry throws it in. He'll just go backwards to Medeiros, who will swing it around to Kelly. Kelly is Miles. There's Woods down the line. And Woods will keep going. He loses it. There's Lester. He finds O'Donnell. O'Donnell plays it in. And Woods attempts the bicycle kick. He whiffs, but it'll be a penalty for the Seahawks. Their second of the afternoon. It'll be MacDonald on this one. And here's MacDonald from the spot. And the ref will issue a yellow here. It'll be a yellow card there for Matt O'Donnell.
Clock starts on the kick.
Here's MacDonald. Scores! And it's 4-1. And the Seahawks with 2 goals in the first 17 of this second half. It's now 4-1. And the Bears will regroup.
Salve Regina goal scored by number 14, Evan MacDonald.
The Seahawks are 1-6 lifetime against the Bears. It looks like they will exercise those demons, and they have never won on September 5th. 0-4-1. They're 28 minutes away from doing that as well. But here's Kevin Roberts. And it'll be a penalty kick for Roberts. And we'll have the third penalty kick of this afternoon. The first one for the Bears.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mikey. What's up, Mike? Salve, there's the rebound. You're on it.
Kane Moran, the senior from Perth, Australia. He scores. Pine got a hand to it. And it's 4-2.
Sub for Julian. Horn on the sub. JP. Noah. Start with your ball. All starts with your ball. Come on, Salve. Come on. 4-2. Come on. Come on, Salve. Knock off.
.27:49 remaining here. And the Seahawks lead this one 4-2. Landry MacDonald. And here comes Roberts. Roberts is blocked down by Medeiros. Elster.
Hey, Tyler. You center back dribble.
Zach Ellis took that one off the head. And the referee will check on Ellis to make sure he's okay. He appears to be okay to continue on. Here's Woods. Here's Kessie Alves. Alves plays it in. Odir Montero. Montero wins. And it'll be a goal kick. Pion will play this out. 26.5 remaining here at Reynolds Field. 4-2. The eventful second half so far. Alves, tackled by MacDonald.
Yeah, hey, we all heard it. Hey, come on, shape. It's a clear foul.
Ellis is fouled, and it'll be a free kick. And Nolan Marino checks in. As we await the Zach Ellis free kick.
Landry, touch tight. Tyler, he doesn't get free.
Free kick from Ellis. And it sails off the net. A straight red. The second straight red. And it's Kessie Alves. The leading goal scorer last season. He's trying to plead his case, but the referee will not have it. And the Seahawks now have a 2-man advantage as well as a 2-goal lead.
He's going in for 7.
It's the 5th card given out today. 3 for the Seahawks, all yellow. 2 for the Bears, all red. Seahawks have had 2 penalty kicks. Bears have had 1. It's been the story of the day so far. As Pine goes short to Lester, and Lester finds O'Donnell, who chips it along the line to Elster, who finds Guerrera. It'll be a throw for the Seahawks. And O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Kelly. Lester to Kelly again. Woods controlling. Woods keep going. And the Seahawks will swing it around. Landry to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's ball is blocked in. And it's a foul on Woods. Just under 25 remaining here at Reynolds. Seahawks have a 2-man advantage.
Keep the ball for long stretches.
And this is soccer, not hockey.
On deck.
Thank you.
And MacDonald will play it short.
Keep back.
Woods.
Switch.
Lester will go short to Landry. And that's going to run out of play. It'll be a throw-in, and the Bears will go fast, but right to Pyan.
Keep the ball, Rich.
And Pyan will just roll it out to Landry.
Elster on touch. Elster on touch. Elster steal. Elster gain. Elster gain.
Woods. And the Seahawks will control it.
LA.
Medeiros.
LA stretch. LA stretch. LA stretch. LA stretch.
That ball's played in. Elster. Good ball. Lester. To Igo. Lester at the top of the box. Right to Elster. It's a save by Morgado after a deflection. And Roberts turns. Guerrero with a great tackle. Lester to MacDonald. Igo shot. Just wide. And Rich Lester will exit this one.
Entering the game for Bridgewater, number 19, Robson Montron. And entering the game for
Montron
Salve
will
Regina,
enter
number
for the Bears.
6, Nolan Marino.
And Woods. Woods plays it with his right foot to MacDonald. MacDonald on to Shepherd Ave. It's blocked by the cheese. And that ball's played all the way down.
Noah. Recognize what they're doing. It's all direct. Make sure we drop quick. Make sure Mike's active off his line.
Thanks, Matt.
And Pine goes short. The Seahawks build up fast. Woods. Woods plays it short to Igo. It's intercepted by the Bears. Moran. And it's won by Medeiros. Offside with a chance. Oh, hits it on the wrong side of the net. A great counter there for the Bears.
Horn. 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 Hey, you want to keep it. Keep it. Okay? Hit it to the midfield. Don't return to the midfield third.
Entering the game for Salve Regina, number 26, Matt Warshaw.
As Warshaw will re-enter the game. Energizer Bunny off the bench in the first half. O'Donnell. Miranda and Guerrero going at it a little bit. And O'Donnell fouls Gold. It'll be a free kick. Tim Alzamora, the captain from Holden, Massachusetts. Wachusett High School plays it in. And it goes in the corner where Woods. Flicked on by Warshaw. And here comes MacDonald. MacDonald into Guerrera. And Gordado. And Warshaw working hard. And that ball will go out of play. And that ball's cleared out. And O'Donnell. So he finds Elster. Elster. And Morgado plays it back out.
We don't want to give the ball away. Keep it.
Here's Gold. Gold finds Ellis. Elster. He loses it.
Just keep the ball, Salve. No long balls. Keep it moving east to west.
Moreno will check back in. It'll be as Guerrero wins the throw in.
Evan. No 50-50, right? Just bring it down and keep it. We want it on deck.
Entering
We
the
want
game for
possession.
Salve Regina, number 2, Nathaniel Crocker.
And Nat Crocker enters the game for the Seahawks.
And entering the game for Bridgewater, number 11, Iber Marino.
McDonald to O'Donnell. Woods. Warshaw. Warshaw hits. And a save by Morgado.
No token shots. We want possession. Dalton.
Casey Kelly wins that one. And Warshaw will find McDonald, who drops it for O'Donnell. Finds Crocker. Crocker to Guerrero, he's in. The Warshaw save, and it's a goal! There'll be an own goal there. And with 16:50 remaining, the Seahawks increase their lead. It's 5-2.
Into the game for Salve Regina number 8, Jimmy Dalton.
And Connor Woods will exit. And Pyan will corral it and put it down. Kelly. So she'll swing it around for Landry. To MacDonald. To Crocker. And MacDonald controls it. To Kelly. Kelly's got some real estate he's going to occupy. Warshaw holds it. Crocker fighting. Here's O'Donnell. O'Donnell hits. It will go over the net, and it'll be a goal kick. And Evan Hilby will enter the game. And Tyler Landry will depart.
Entering the game for Salve Regina number 18, Evan Hilby. And for Bridgewater, number 12, Dirk Belito. And number 24, Oliver Peluso Nora.
And we're going to keep going that way as Montero is fouled. It'll be Montero on a free kick as well. And they push him off it. Alzamora. And it's won by Hilby. Crocker. He gives it away. Guerrero's in. He finds Warshaw. And Warshaw's going to keep going one-on-one. Alzamora with a good tackle, but it'll be a throw-in for the Seahawks. MacDonald saved by Morgado. And Morgado punts it out of bounds. Will be a throw-in for the Seahawks. 13.5 remaining here at Reynolds Field. Seahawks with a 3-goal lead, 5-2. They led 2-1 at half.
Hilby, stay home.
And they still have that 2-man advantage.
Here's Warshaw. Warshaw shot's blocked. And it's cleared out. It'll be a throw-in for the Seahawks. False throw it in. Here's Dalton. And that ball's cleared out by Morgado. And he plays it to his counterpart, Michael Pyan. Haven't heard his name much today. Medeiros. Kelly to MacDonald. To Dalton. Dalton to Guerrera. MacDonald to O'Donnell. O'Donnell hits. It's deflected. It'll be a corner. It'll be MacDonald on the corner. O'Donnell. And MacDonald's offsides.
Hey, it's on you. You gotta go with the line. It's on you.
And Morgado plays it back out. Medeiros goes all the way back to Pyan. Pyan just lofts it out. Dalton. O'Donnell corrals it. He finds Dalton, and Dalton will come back inside. And he gives it away to Nora. Nora hits it from far, and it's out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick.
Jimmy, come on, kid. You gotta be better, Jimmy.
And we'll have two Bears entering the game.
Ventura.
Number 23, Owen Simonis. And Lubensky Lucas. Lubensky from Stoughton, Mass.
Entering the game for Bridgewater, number 23.
It looks like
Owen
Rich-
Simonis.
Rich Ventura, the freshman for the Seahawks.
Volsky
From
Lucas.
Floral Park, New York. Nice Long Island boy.
Casey, simple passes.
That's given away by the Seahawks.
Morgan, I need you ASAP.
Who's Lucas? Warshaw working hard. Did it keep going?
Come on. Where are we?
Warshaw in.
Drop Guerra, you're up top in Warshaw.
Here's MacDonald. There's a chance to score. Casey Kelly. It's Kelly's second of the campaign. And the Seahawks have increased their lead to 6-2. And Coach O'Rourke will empty the bench.
Emac to me. O'Donnell to me. Warshaw, you and Irvin up top. Guerra. Where you belong.
And Evan MacDonald and Matt O'Donnell will exit. Goals from the penalty spot from both.
Salve Regina goal scored by number 19, Casey Kelly. Assisted by number 14, Evan MacDonald.
Crocker. Here's Hilby. Ventura.
Swing.
Evan Hilby. Guerrera. To Marino.
Come on, reload. Swing. Turn.
Here's Rich Ventura. Going in for 6. Here's Marina. Medeiros will take it now. We're in the captain's band. Marino. Kelly. Finds Hilby. Here's Crocker, and he's in. to Warshaw. And it's 7-2. 5 second half goals for the Seahawks. Matthew Warshaw's first career goal from Nathaniel Crocker. And Jimmy Dalton will exit for Ryan Brady. His first career appearance as a Seahawk.
26, Matt Warshaw. Assisted by number
Michael
2,
Da Silva.
Nathaniel Crocker.
We have a new goalkeeper, Michael Da Silva, out of Milford, Massachusetts. He exits for Nate Morgado, who will take his sweet time getting off the field. And the Bears control time. And Guerrero working hard. So throw in for the Seahawks here. 7 minutes remaining.
Guys, check in. You gotta check in. I'm sorry. My bad. They didn't go. My bad. Check in. Tell them who you're going in for. If you check in, you can't enter.
We'll have 4 Seahawks coming in. Number 27, Alessandro Ogiano, James Davies, Brendan Coyle, and Gordon Galdish. 4 freshmen. And Guerrera lays it along to Brady, Ryan Brady. His first career appearance. Here's Rich Ventura. He finds Crocker. Crocker. Haggerty. And it's cleared out. Go right to Pyan. And Pyan will keep it on the ground. Medeiros. To Brady. Medeiros. Guerrero pressures. There's Warshaw. Haggerty's going to keep going, but he will foul Montero. And we'll have a sub. We'll have 4 Seahawks entering the game.
20, who are you going in for?
Hey.
20. Bridgewater. Thank you. And 2, who are you going in for? Thank you.
Alza Moran on the free kick here. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the second half. Seahawks with 5 second half goals is the difference. It'll be a corner. We'll have 4 Seahawk freshmen entering the game. As Crocker, Guerrera will exit. Kelly as well.
Noah, you're off. Noah, stop coaching and get off.
And Medeiros exits as well. And it's headed back out. It'll be a throw in for the Bears with 4 minutes remaining here. Lubensky Lucas will take the throw in. And he gives up to his teammate Owen Simonis. Simonis is a freshman from Webster, Massachusetts, and he's got a nice long throw, but Pyan makes the play there. And he will hold on to it. Pyan. And Haggerty. And Hilby plays it right to Michael Da Silva, the new goalkeeper. And he throws it out long to Adam Gold. Gold to keep going. Gold finds Winston Kessa. Kessa's a freshman. Stoughton, Massachusetts. And Pyan will play it. And Pyan will hold on to it until somebody pressures him. And he lofts it through the middle. Ventura. And Coyle finally fouls Lucas. There's the free kick, and it's out. Corey Urban to Warshaw. He finds Hilby. And Hilby dumps it to Warshaw. Warshaw. And Gordon Galdish. And Warshaw continuing to work hard. He wins a foul. A minute 10 remaining here at Reynolds Field. Salve Regina on top 7-2. It'll be Evan Hilby.
1 minute left in the period.
It'll be Evan Hilby on the free kick. Hilby. It's headed out. And Brendan Coyle corrals it. Coyle dumps it in, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bears. As that ball hits down onto Lawrence Ave. And the Seahawks will improve to 2-0 on the season. That ball's knocked out of bounds. That ball's played in. And Pyan
10,
grabs it,
9,
and he will hold on to it as this one will come to a close.
5, 4,
A 7-2 victory for the
2,
Salve Regina
1.
Seahawks. They improved to 2-0 on the season, and the Bridgewater State Bears will now be 2-1. The Seahawks were a man up for most of the contest, and that was the story, as they ended up being 2 men up in the second half. A 7-2 victory for the Salve Regina Seahawks here at Reynolds Field.
Quick scoring summary for the Seahawks. They got on the board with a 1-0 lead. Matthew O'Donnell, a penalty kick 2.5 minutes into the game. 2-0 lead after Donald Igo assisted John Julian at 3:11 into the game. And before the half, Bridgewater State get on the board. Josh Mitchell, assisted from Zachary Ellis. And then after the break, Seahawks built a 3-goal lead. Igo assisted by Evan MacDonald. Then MacDonald with his penalty kick at 61-21. Salve Regina also had a penalty kick against it as Kane Moran converted on the Bridgewater attempt, making the score 4-2 at 62-11. And then it was all Salve after that. 3 more goals. An own goal. Casey Kelly got his 2nd goal of the season, assisted by Evan MacDonald. And then Matt Warshaw got his 1st collegiate goal, assisted by Nathaniel Crocker. Seahawks winning the contest 7-2.
The Seahawks will improve to 2-0 on the season.
And with the win, it's their 2nd in a row over Bridgewater State. Last year winning 3-0 in Bridgewater. And this is the first time they've ever beaten the Bears in Newport.
Seahawks' first win in school history on September 5th.
For men's soccer. My thanks to Michael Parks, our camera operator, Jenny Silver on the official score, Matt Hurd on the clock operation, Sal Gualtieri on the call of another Salve Regina victory. 7-2 the final. Seahawks will be on the road against Newberry College on Saturday, playing in Medford, Mass. Against Newberry, and then they'll be back home against Easton Nazarene on Monday. 3:30 kick here on Monday, September 10. Once again, 7-2 the final. Have a good night, everybody.